YouTube, what is going on? How you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be something a little bit special. As you guys know, I previously did my phase 5 opening video a few weeks back, and now we're going to be doing 5 reasons why I should be picked up with phase 5. We have our phase t-shirt on. Phase up, phase Stallion in the comments. If you guys enjoyed today's video, if you guys haven't already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave any likes, comments, constructive feedback down below in the comments as well. We're pushing for 10k YouTube subscribers this year, and we are well on track to do so. Today's video is going to give you guys a breakdown of 5 reasons why I honestly think I would make a great fit into FaZe Clan. We're going to be breaking this down into 5 bullet points, including my journey and work ethic, my commitment to my community, and how I've always maintained the same person who I was when I started this journey. My 2020 so far, it's been one hell of a year, and we ain't finished yet. My win streak attempt on Call of Duty and what it means to me to stand out as a COD creator. And finally, dropping that little mini COD touch, because we have to get some clips and plays in there as well to show the guys at FaZe exactly what they're getting themselves in for. May have a couple of little bonus points at the end as well. We'll work that out when it gets to it. Let's roll into the video. So before we talk too much about the journey and the work ethic that it took me to get here, I'm 28 years old, I'm from the East Midlands in the UK, and I've been content creating now for around 2.5 years. Before that, I used to actually want to be a pro player in Call of Duty back in the, I don't know how many years ago it was, back in the Modern Warfare 2 days, COD 4 days, where it all started for me. I wanted to go down that kind of route. I wanted to pursue a professional career in playing in esports, but I had to kind of give that all up to make sure I went to university, sixth form, get my grades, study, secure plan B before I could secure plan A. I've come up in a family where it's been very important to study, to make sure we have that, fallback plan as always, in case anything goes wrong in life. So I gave up that whole life to go through study and get my grades and degree and whatever I needed to do. Come back around the other way through university, from getting my 2-1 degree in events management to, working in events, retail, hospitality for around 5 years or so. A friend of mine actually convinced me to get into streaming. As much as I still wanted to play competitively, I was getting a little bit older at this time, and I wasn't sure if this was the route that I wanted to go down anymore. He convinced me to do streaming. I wasn't a massive, fan of the idea at the time. I had a very basic setup, very basic single PC setup. Wasn't really ideal for streaming. I couldn't even run Skyrim on the lowest graphics without things crashing. However, I stuck to it. I got addicted from pretty much the start. I enjoyed putting my passion of, gaming to I'd say a fairly good level, especially with Call of Duty, and then entertaining as well. Someone who enjoys being around people, bringing, good vibes to people's days, and just being some sort of, stand-up influence character that people can look towards as well. So that's where it all began for me back in 2018. My journey in the last 2.5 years have been absolutely incredible. To give you a quick summary, I went full-time after 8 months because I was earning more from streaming than I was in my full-time job. Big shout out to my community for that, so thank you guys so much for changing my whole life. 2 years down the line from going full-time pretty much right now, we're still here, we're still going. We've gone from strength to strength. I've moved from variety to full-time streaming and full game streaming now, so I only do one game now rather than full variety streaming. So I used to do a mix of everything in regards to like Overwatch, different games like DBD, other kind of streams and whatnot, but now I'm purely Call of Duty. Ever since Modern Warfare came out, which was great for for COD players who wanted to do cross-platform, great for the PC scene, etc, etc. Since then, it's been a great journey for me. My work ethic has been going and always working harder and harder. I believe if you really want to make something of yourself these days, you got to work and make for it. Nothing gets handed to you on a plate, and I started from literally scratch, not knowing anything or anyone in the industry, to get to where I am right now in just 2.5 years. Next step for me is to get into a team like FaZe and just absolutely jet set my career to success from where I want to be. Part number 2 talks about my commitment to my community. When I was first starting streaming, I was only pretty much doing Twitter, very basically on Discord, and then just focusing on Twitch as well. I used to ask myself a lot, as to what a lot of new streamers ask themselves these days, is what is it about this that I can't get any more viewers? Why is it that I can't grow on Twitch? Why is it that I feel limited in the audience that I can get to? And the reason behind that is because I wasn't stretching myself and my content, I wasn't recycling my stuff enough to get my name out there. So I made a new commitment to my community in that I would stay and maintain the person that I am now, no matter how busy my work life got, and also how I would be as an entertainer on stream as well. I extended myself over to Instagram, to Discord, continuing on Twitch, continuing on Twitter. I'm now very active on YouTube, and I'm also posting out on TikTok as well. And it's very important for me to catch as many comments as possible, not to be someone who just posts up, never reads any of the comments. I love the positive feedback. I love the constructive feedback. It's all really, really important for me to know how to adapt my content to make sure that people who are supporting, the people who are watching, are already enjoying what's going on, and hopefully will continue and enjoy the content that's coming out for the future as well. As well as that, my Discord has been absolutely everything to me. Stallion streaming community is now over 3,000 members in there. They're holding way over 3,000 now, and a combination between whether you're a streamer, gamer, COD player, no matter what it is, it's just a great place for people to get involved and to enjoy themselves in a place where it's like a judgment-free zone, and you can just get to meet other people and just talk about your experience as well. I've always wanted to be somebody who can be seen as a potential role model, someone who is an influencer out there, a person that people can go to and just, talk, not be scared to to ask me questions regardless of where I am in terms of, let's call it, status or clout, as you see in most things these days. It's very important, especially in today's age, to remain level-headed. It's very easy to allow numbers and clout to get to your head and change as a person, but I'm exactly the same person now as I was even pre-affiliate. You know, I don't allow that thing to change me, because if it wasn't for the community to back me up, I wouldn't be here in the first place. So I love them. I've always got my commitment to the community. I know FaZe Clan are always very, very tight with their community as well, and that's one of the reasons why I feel like I'd fit. Part 3 discusses our 2020 journey so far, and honestly, what an incredible year it's been. Taking it back to late 2019 when Call of Duty Modern Warfare dropped, that's when I decided that I wanted to really succeed in my passion of Call of Duty streaming and kind of get away from doing all the variety streaming that I was doing, to have one set mind and one set focus on where I wanted my content to go. Previously, when I was doing variety streaming, I struggled to have like one set direction of where my content was going and what it is that I was going to be doing with that content. And ever since that game came out with the cross-platform, allowing me to play easier with viewers, allowing me to run easier with the win streak crew regardless of what console they're on, etc, etc, and having more of a scope for PC Call of Duty, it pretty much changed my life and the way that I ran content, and I hope that they keep cross-platform for the future. Moving forward into 2020, my Twitter started doing really well. We're around 17k on Twitter right now. YouTube, my goal for 2020, believe it or not, when we started the year we were about 700 subscribers. We're now sitting at 6.5k almost. The original goal for the year was to hit 1,000 YouTube subscribers, because I had no set schedule for it. I didn't really know what I was doing with it. I didn't know where I wanted to go with my content. Ever since I started streamlining it towards Call of Duty and having that one set focus, my sub count absolutely flew up, and I've set myself an extended goal for 10k this year, which I'm really going to be pushing towards. Instagram, I literally wasn't really doing anything with it. I think I started the year around probably 1k. I would have loved to have finished the year at 1.5k to 2k. I'm now over 3.5k, moving towards 4k, posting twice a day on it right now. TikTok, I hadn't even started it at the start of this year. I hadn't even considered it until around, I believe it was May time, when I was speaking to a couple of my friends, and big shout out to my boy Saul Zephy for that one. Now almost 29,500 followers in a couple of months. Is my second biggest platform right now, probably the platform where I get the most engagement in terms of views on my clips. So we've gone from nothing to almost 30,000 in a couple of months on TikTok. Discord started the year probably again with 1.5 to 2k members. The goal this year was to maintain and push above 2k and keep that. We've just hit 3k, so who knows where we're going to be by the end of the year, maybe 3.5, even 4k if we keep going. And probably one of the craziest ones is got to be Twitch. We started the year at 12.8, I actually recorded this. We started the year at, I think it was 11.8k followers on Twitch. That was after almost 2 years of streaming, and fast forward almost 9 months later, so what we've done in 9 months versus the 2 years previous, went from 11.8k to 33.3. That is almost triple of what I achieved in 2 years in literally 9 months. So that just shows you how much faster we're growing right now, and I've got a feeling in 2021 it's going to go even quicker. We'd love to hit 40 to 50k this year, but who knows what's going to happen. We're just going to keep pushing and then just keep going from there. But honestly, across all my socials right now, everything's going fantastic. 2020 has been insane. I've re-signed a deal once again with G Fuel. I'm now with G Fuel, locked into a deal for a whole year. I know FaZe Clan are with G Fuel. Coincidence, right? I signed a deal with Asus and Nvidia to be working with them for a few months. That may be extended. I don't know what the ideas are going to be with that yet. I'm currently managing events, have managed events these last few weekends for Meltdown Esports Bar. So we're making opportunities. Things are happening. I've got a couple more sponsors and bits that I can't really talk about yet, but just know that we're always making them moves and we're never kind of sitting still, always making sure that we can do the best that we can. So that's my 2020 so far, and we ain't done yet. The fourth reason why I feel like I'd make an amazing content creator for FaZe Clan is the way that I bring myself across as a streamer and a content creator, and the niche that I've created towards the Call of Duty scene as well. I right now fit towards more of the casual pub stomping side of things on multiplayer, where I've hit a win streak of 1,270 consecutive wins in a row, playing hardpoint and domination purely on core, which took us around 2 months to achieve, around 36 or so streams, and you're looking at around 270 to 280 hours streamed in a row without a single loss on COD multiplayer. That placed me at number 2 in the world on PC and number 19 in the world in regards to all consoles and platforms as well. With my high energy, big music in the background, the way that we pay a lot of interactive attention to the chat as well, I honestly feel like I bring something different to the COD scene than what everyone else is doing. Once the new COD drops, we're going for the number 1 win streak in the world, something that FaZe Clan I'm sure will be proud to have hold of. As well as that, we'll also always remain interactive. I will be pushing towards Warzone a little bit more in the new COD as well, getting involved in tournaments, as I know, once again, FaZe Clan love to do that and love to get involved and, you know, take over and win tournaments as well. So hopefully there'll be a little bit more of that from me. And yeah, just as I bring myself across as a content creator for the Call of Duty scene, I really do feel like I offer something special, and I feel like it would fit greatly within the team. We're always bopping the vibes in here, bro. Thank you all so much for being here. I don't know if Waskin's trying to hint at me or something. We're dropping me all these raids, bro, but man, you guys are fucking goat. Let's go, Twitch chat. This one's for the Ravens family. House music crew in the chat. Let's get some Ravens out to the chat, yeah? Let's go. Staffordshire, Stoke. like, yeah, I'm not far from you either, mate. Can't believe I've never been here before. Awesome stream. Listen, bro, I told you. Chat, listen, I am the triplet who got away, but it's okay because I found them now, you know what I'm saying? And of course, at number 5, it wouldn't be a Stallion video without some sort of montages or highlights, right? You know, we've gone across with our personality, we've spoken about our work ethic and journey, but it wouldn't be that video complete without some sort of montage or highlight. Here are my top 10 clips from Call of Duty to show you why I belong in this team. Of course, for bonus points, we're wearing the t-shirt right now, Phase Up, baby. I've also got another t-shirt, which we use, Phase Up again, baby. We've also got my favourite piece of merch, by the way, long sleeve Phase t-shirt with the Phase clamp writing down the right as well as the miniature Phase teddy bear, which we keep here all the time as well. And as you can probably see in the background, tons of G Fuel, several tubs of sour Phase, but we got Phase berry in the back as well. We got the Phase shake here, Phase shaker there. We're all about repping for the team. Honestly, love you guys. Phase Up.